Welcome to part 2, and we begin with loading! The hub worlds. You know, it is an interesting concept in these Sonic games, knowing that there are these adventure fields out there. You just explore, you can talk to people, and interact, find some hidden goodies like emblems and whatnot. Memories. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Dude! You know, I'm going to sue you for that, man. Can we exchange insurance information or something? Dude, that was rude. And yeah, Sonic just went through sewer water. Ew. Anyway, we're getting our first upgrade.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Thanks to Call. And like she says, we can charge up energy and follow a trail of rings. Although the charge up is too slow. But thankfully, we are going to fix that in just a moment. Now here's the thing about this Lightspeed Dash. It's a cool thing. I like following a trail of rings, but when they just go ahead and put the Lightspeed Dash with super fast charging in the same area at the same time, I mean, why get the Lightspeed Dash and get a quick charge up at a different location? I mean, why can't we get both of them at once? I just don't understand it. Well, maybe it's probably because of the programming nature of the Dreamcast / Xbox / GameCube ports of this game. Oh well. We're gonna get our upgrade right now. Thank goodness.
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Well, now Sonic has to wear this glowy blue crystal thing around his wrist for the rest of the game. And when characters get their upgrades, sometimes it doesn't look right on their models. And some of the ones in Sonic Adventure 2 look ridiculous. You got a ring! You got another ring! You got serious issues! You got the Omochow gun! I'm rambling again. We're now in our third stage, Casinopolis. And just like the name suggests, it's a gambling level. The currency here, rings. And we are going to collect some rings by playing these games. So let's enter this game, and we are in a pinball scenario. And this one is essentially slots. Basically, you're trying to get the machine to run, and you're trying to stop it on a certain group. Basically, you're trying to match 3 in a row. Like if you get 3 Sonics, you get a bunch of rings. And if you get 3 Eggmans, you lose a bunch of rings. Now it can either go horizontally or diagonally, as you'll see here momentarily. Now, when I come to Casinopolis, I do not play this game. I confess, I hate this game. Due to the fact that, well, you can risk getting 3 Eggmans, and if you do so, well, you lose a bunch of rings. And here's the thing, if you do not get 100 rings, and you lose all of your balls, you get sent down to the sewer level. Ugh. So, what's with all the pinball? Well, I guess they were inspired by that whole Casino Night Zone, and oh, you've got to be kidding me! Ugh. And there go all my hard-earned rings. As I was saying earlier, it's based on the Casino Night of how Sonic gets rolled up like a pinball, and we play these games and we get rings and all that. And since I didn't have 100 rings when I lost all my balls, I get sent down here to the sewer level, the dilapidated way. So, yeah, I bet you there are speed players who just skip that whole casino pinball nonsense and just come straight down here. And I don't blame them, because if you know exactly where to go, you can get all of the required rings in a few goes. See here, there are a whole bunch of capsules filled with 10 rings each, and pathways that are filled to the brim with these, although some of them have those spike balls. Now, I don't like this level for this reason. Well, the reason is, well, imagine getting all these rings. Imagine getting 200 rings in this place alone. And when you get to near the end, you can run the risk of getting hit by spikes and spike balls, and you can lose all of those rings. It's like, ugh. So it's both a blessing and a curse, this place. And good thing, though, that the time limit, you know, the usual time limit on the 2D games, you know, if you run 10 minutes, you lose a life, thankfully do not apply in this game, at least. Well, I mean, if this took about 10 minutes to complete, and people would be frustrated because, well, they have to gather 400 rings in order to reach the end, and sometimes you can get them in no time flat, sometimes it'll take them too long. And see, look at me, I'm being cautious right now because I don't want to lose my rings. Imagine me, I gather a sufficient amount of rings, and if I were to get hit by anything at this point, kiss them goodbye. Hey, so a little cautious. Hey, spinning, things are spinning. Don't touch, get away from the spikes. And, phew. Well, let's get out of this stinky sewer level. Probably smells due to all the waste down here. I mean, what kind of waste did they toss down here? Garbage. So let's clean up right now. Taking a nice shower. And, whoa! Whoa, Tails! Whoa, get out of the shower, man. No. I know we're close and all, man, but stay away from me. Stay away. We're not in that kind of relationship, man. We are just bros. We're brothers, not In fact, why did we just watch Sonic take a shower? Isn't it a little voyeuristic, don't you think? It's like, I don't want... I mean, Sonic is technically nude all the time, well, with the exception of his gloves and shoes, but there's gotta be something wrong about watching someone take a shower. At least program some curtains into the thing. Jeez, I'm not into that. Ugh. Alright, so this place, Casinopolis, is supposedly popular with the folks of Station Square, and they visit it all the time. One has to wonder, do they go in, play these machines that Sonic is hitting right now? Do they even go into the pinball areas? And if they do, how can they move around? They're blocky. They lack momentum that Sonic does. Maybe they're placing some kind of special ball that goes around. And what happens if they do not win the required amount? What if they don't have 100 rings or so? Do they get tossed out into the dilapidated way? Do they get sent back here to the lobby area? What? Too many questions. And why am I asking questions in this kind of game? Yeah, I'm just getting rid of all of the rings I have right now because I'm not losing progress. And now we are going to the game that I should have gone in the first place. In fact, every time I play Casinopolis, I go to this game, the card game. And this game is NiGHTS theme. For those of you who don't know, NiGHTS is a game that was originally released for the Sega Saturn, and it was also developed by Sonic Team and Yuji Naka. And the basis of this pinball game is cards. Basically, cards. If you get a certain number of cards, you get 3 of a kind, one of a kind, 2 pair, full house, and all that sort of thing. You get rings based on what you got. And I would recommend coming here. Why? Because you can score a ton of rings in this place alone. And I find the atmosphere a little more soothing, and the controls here, the layout of the pinball is less, it's more pleasing to me. It's not like the arrangement of that one Sonic thing. Anyway, once you successfully get like something like 1 pair or something like that, you have the option to transport to another pinball arena where you can score a buttload of rings through collecting a whole bunch of cards. Now, getting there is kind of difficult, but I make it there eventually. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. I probably should have cut this part out in retrospect, but it didn't take me that long to get to this other area. There we go. That's better. You see, in this area, there are cards all about, and all you have to do is just keep on moving the joysticks, keep on hitting the flipper buttons, and we can score a whole bunch of things in one go. See, look at that. I am racking up the rings as I speak. See, if you're going to play Casinopolis, come here. If you don't want to do that whole dilapidated way kind of thing, you can easily score a whole bunch of rings, and you can get up to 100 no problem. And here's a nice little Easter egg right here. You go through here, and we get to cruise around with good old NiGHTS. And NiGHTS has always been androgynous. I think they deliberately placed it like that because, well, it is, well, I don't know why, but yeah. Anyway, I spent a little more time here until I collected enough rings so that I can essentially leave this place. And as you go back from the one pinball area to another, we go through this dreamy world arena, which is kind of weird looking, with ground above and below, and a little nice cameo from NiGHTS again. Yeah, and all these cards right here, they are the characters from NiGHTS, so that's fun to know. And NiGHTS is available on the Xbox Live and PlayStation Network if you want to download it and try it out. I might sometime in the future, because I never played the game, so I'm just killing myself because, well, I have enough rings and I have the specific requirement so that I will just end up right back in the vault. Yeah, well, I have enough now. Come on, machine, check it out, and you missed, stupid machine. You die. Alright. And yes, and with that, we have enough rings, and that's a mission. Yes! Well, Casinopolis is again, it's not that bad. It's just a little time consuming if you don't know where to go, or if you want to have too much fun, because this place can be a good source to rack up some extra lives if you need any. Yeah. Anyway, here comes another cutscene.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh no, you don't!
Oh jeez! Eggman!
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy!
Stand by for a quick cameo of Cream the Rabbit, created specifically for this version of the game. Although, folks, those of you who have the Xbox Live / PlayStation Network versions of this game, does Cream appear? Let me know. Share what you know. I'm always open to new knowledge. Alright, so now we're gonna get this key and head back to the Mystic Ruins. Oh goody. A key. That mysteriously fell from the sky. Yeah. Although, realistically, I could have probably gone the Casinopolis way to the train station, but, whatever. This only means more sightseeing, more quick sightseeing. Who cares, really? Carrying this relic that should have been in the Mystic Ruins in the first place, but hey, it's a video game. And more loading. And hole blasting. Yay. Alright, so a new area has been opened to us. Alright, let's go. Come on, Sonic, carry this weird key thing. And I see explorers are already taking advantage of this place, looking upward. And how would they get upward in the first place? Through that wind tunnel? What would that feel like, to be honest? To go upward like that? It'd kind of be fun, but scary at the same time. It'd probably be a nice ride, too. But, what do I know? And just like in Windy Valley, the way is open to us to the next area. A bit cold, isn't it? Well, a little chilly, don't you think? So what kind of place is this? Well, it's Ice Cap. Yeah, Ice Cap. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it. The only other place that features an ice cap is Angel Island. And I will go ahead and say it. This place is Angel Island. And for some reason or another, it has crashed back to the ground. And we won't get that explanation until Knuckles' story begins. Just climbing icicles. Actual platforming in my Sonic game. See, it proves that Sonic is not just to run from point A to point B all the time. It has actual moments of platforming. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to question this thing again, so forgive me for rambling. Okay, the ice key falls down into Station Square, which goes to this place, Ice Cap, which is on Angel Island. Now, I couldn't accept the possibility that maybe Knuckles had it at the time. He probably dropped it on, or maybe it eventually fell from Angel Island when it crashed. But, the thing is, Windy Valley had similar kind of, a similar key device to it, and it was here in the Mystic Ruins. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it that Angel Island was originally part of Mystic Ruins a long time ago. And due to the flashback nature, it somehow became... well, it somehow got launched into the air. But I'm trying to understand this. And besides, Angel Island just happened to crash right near its original resting place. I mean, don't you think it's not that coincidental if you think about it? I mean, Angel Island is right near its resting place, and granted, it's off by a section, but still. Oh, and those explorers that blasted a hole into Angel Island. Let's just say Knuckles is not going to be happy that his island now has a hole on the side. Although, probably has a whole bunch of holes or a whole bunch of robot debris from when Eggman briefly aligned with Knuckles, the idiot. But, hey. What do I know? And thank you to Call for pointing out the obvious. See? I'm just running, and the bridge collapsed. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I did not fall off to Call, so... Although the wintry music, it's okay. I kind of missed the whole, beat to it, the whole Ice Cap zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know? The one that was, I heard that was made by Michael Jackson before he got his name taken off this game, but, yeah. And speaking of, Sonic 3 and Knuckles Ice Cap, we are now, expanding upon that concept by going snowboarding. And Now, I don't find this section too bad. I mean, the controls are nice. I see where I'm going. I can go left, I can go right with relatively no problem. You can't touch me, Avalanche, and here we go. See, plowing through all these icicles, I mean, how solid are these things? How solid is this ice? Well, apparently not that solid if Sonic can snowboard and break it with no problem. Isn't this fun? And people love snowboarding. I don't snowboard in real life, but hey, what do I know? And I'd like to point out that this will be the only time in this video I have successfully made those ramp jumps. You know, I keep trying to go, and I keep trying, but I just somehow end up short of them. And it's kind of too bad, really. I was tempted to do this again just so I can nail those ramps, but I want to move on with this game. But hey. And here's another thing. How did a Chaos Emerald end up on Angel Island? I mean, granted, in this game, they're spread out all over the place. In the real world, you don't have to go into special stages to collect them. How does one end up on Angel Island? Are they like the Dragon Balls? Like, once you Sonic powers up to Supersonic and all their energy is gone, they spread out throughout the face of the planet? How does that work? And I missed the timing, so no, you don't get to see me go up the upper pathway. Well, darn. It doesn't really matter anyway. I'm pretty much there. I'm pretty much done with this. And I don't know if it's in the GameCube version or any other version, but I read you can change the color of the snowboards. Again, commenters, please educate me on this. It's been a while since I played this game, so my memory might be a little fuzzy. Ugh. And I don't remember a village here in Ice Cap. I mean, did Knuckles do some renovation? I mean, while he's not guarding his Master Emerald, he just pretty much goes around the island, do things here, do things there, blah, 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 blah. Or is it something Eggman left behind when he temporarily took station on Angel Island? I don't know. Why am I asking these questions? I should just shut up and enjoy the game. Okie dokie. So anyway, we're going to meet up with old Knucklehead right now.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now! What? Let's just see you take them,
The character battles in this game, so pathetically easy. And their reactions, it's like, oh, Knuckles is, oh no, oh no, oh no. And just like that, Knuckles is defeated. Stand by for another cutscene.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman.
Oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald!
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again! Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
No one ever cuts us any slack.
See you in part 3.